But when you want it, you get it, got it good. When you need it, go get it, got it good. If you dream it, go live it, got it good. Can't achieve it, get it, flip it, got it good. I remember couldn't recognize myself in mirrors.
Hi, Eric Trey here, and welcome again to our Freedom Tribe series on how to build a financial freedom, the 7 principles to gaining financial wealth. And today, if you've seen in our past videos, we've talked a lot and gone into details about how do we build wealth, how do we save and invest as opposed to just saving to save, how do we build the knowledge when it comes to investing. And after all of that, we finished with how do I properly pass on a legacy? Meaning, how do I pass on the wealth that I've built to my next generation? And at the Freedom Tribe, our mission is to empower you to get all the tools you need to build your own financial freedom, to become your own money manager. Because guess what? Nobody will care about your money more than you. Not your financial advisor, not your broker, not your insurance agent. It doesn't matter who it is. Nobody cares about your money more than you. So our mission is to empower you in all facets of finance for you to be able to be financially literate enough to take control of your future. And boy, today I am so excited to talk to you about an asset class that so many people have no knowledge about, but it's a strategy that has been used over decades and hundreds of years, and even the biggest corporations use it today. And I'm going to do a whole series on this, on the importance of life insurance. I know. Life insurance is not sexy. Life insurance sounds like it's boring. But I tell you this, I believe it is one of the most hidden secrets in the financial world, and most people have no idea about it. I have realized that whenever the masses are running away from something, that is your opportunity to take advantage. And Warren Buffett said this: be greedy when people are fearful, be fearful when people are greedy. So whenever I see people, the masses running away from something, I get curious. Whenever I see the masses running towards something, I become scared. So today, I want to shed a little bit of light on life insurance. But before you can understand life insurance, you need to understand a concept that I'm going to do a coaching on with a board later on. But today I just wanted to talk to you about why do you need life insurance? What is life insurance? Because most of the time when we think of life insurance, what we are thinking about is death insurance, meaning what is somebody going to get when I die? We don't see the implication it has for our finances, for our financial house. So just briefly, I'm going to take the next couple of seconds or the next minute to explain to you what life insurance is. And before that, you have to understand the concept of the X-curve formula. And now I just want you to picture this. The X-curve concept is very, very simple. Think of the letter X, X goes like that. And I want you to picture the letter X. And on the bottom left corner of your X, most of the time, that is where we start from, right? Because it goes like that, and then you have another one that crosses like this. So most of the time when we start off life, especially in our teens, in our early 20s, sometimes even our 30s, we don't have a lot of money. Our goal is, as our life progresses along the X curve, right? As our life moves from bottom to top, we want our wealth to grow every single year, right? Because wealth compounds based on our previous videos. So as we grow older, or as we gain more years, what we need to do is save and invest so that our curve continue to goes up, so that we are earning more, so that we are making more money in net worth as the years go on. However, this is the catch. As we are getting older, guess what also is increasing? Our responsibilities. So one side of the curve is going up, but then we also have responsibilities on the other side. So at the moment where we don't have a lot of money, guess what? We have a lot of responsibilities. And some of those responsibilities include our children, right? Our college debt, our mortgage. Sometimes we have to take care of our parents. You know, most of us in certain cultures, parents take care of the children. Children grow up, they are taking care of their children and their parents at the same time. So we are bottleneck into something called the sandwich. We are the sandwich generation, right? Where we have one bun on top, which is our own family, and one bun at the bottom, which is what? Our parents. So in the instance where we don't have a lot of money, but we have a lot of responsibilities, what happens if, you know, I don't like talking about this, but we have to think about this also. What happens if something happens to us prematurely? Let's say we cannot work anymore, but we haven't really built our net worth to the stage that we want to build it. Guess what? Our financial house collapses. So in the instance where I haven't built a lot of wealth, I am just starting, guess what? I need to protect my responsibilities. Meaning, if anything were to happen to me today, the people I am building the wealth for are protected. Because again, you're not just, and this is what I look at the Freedom Tribe, we are not necessarily just building wealth to buy a flashy car or a boat. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but we're looking to what? To build a legacy. So as I start to save and invest, as we're going to be talking about all these different asset classes, the first thing I need to do is to make sure, what if? We never ask that question. What if something happens to me prematurely before I attain my freedom number? A smart planner always plans for the what ifs. You look at corporations, always plan for the what if. So you and I are the CEO of our lives, so we have to plan for the what if. So what if something happens to me prematurely before I attain my freedom number? Well, guess what? I have my life insurance that gives me an injection of capital, so I know that my responsibilities are well taken care of. This is why we cannot say that life insurance is better than investment or investment is better than life insurance. You need both to work together for you, because guess what? In a house, when you're building a house, you cannot say that my foundation is more important than the overall house, or the decoration of the house is more important than my foundation. Usually the foundation is a little bit more important because that's what holds the house together. And guess what? I heard a genius statement and I've held onto it for my own personal finances till today. And it says that insurance is the blueprint of capitalism. And I'll repeat that. Insurance is the blueprint of capitalism. So owning insurance is a critical part of you building your financial freedom. Now, we'll go into a whole bunch of different things concerning insurance, but today I just wanted to share with you for you to really grasp what the importance of life insurance is. I hope you've learned something today. Again, this is the beginning of a series on life insurance for entrepreneurs, for individuals, for employees, for businesses, for partnerships. We're gonna delve very deep into it. And I know that by the end of the series, you will know everything there is to know about life insurance and you can make the right decision for yourself. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve you. Again, I'm Eric Trey, and this is the Freedom Tribe.